Welcome to our video on the cognitive diffusion method, a powerful technique to help individuals cope with uncomfortable or unhelpful thoughts and feelings. Cognitive diffusion is based on the idea that our thoughts are not facts but mental events. This technique helps individuals observe and detach from their negative thoughts, reducing their impact. What exactly does the word diffusion mean? Diffusion is the opposite of fusion. Fusion in psychology is the tendency to become overly identified with one's thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, leading to emotional reactivity and rigidity. Diffusion, therefore, is the process of recognizing and distancing oneself from thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, allowing for greater psychological flexibility and openness. In more simple terms, fusion is to fuse oneself with your thoughts and emotions, and defusion is to separate oneself from your thoughts and emotions. The first step in cognitive diffusion is identifying unhelpful thoughts. Recognizing these negative or intrusive thoughts is crucial, as they are often the root cause of emotional distress. Once you've identified the unhelpful thoughts, the next step is distancing yourself from them. Instead of getting caught up in the content, you learn to observe the thought as a mental event. A simple diffusion technique is to visualize your thoughts as clouds passing in the sky. When you notice yourself overthinking, sit comfortably and take a few deep breaths. Picture your thoughts as clouds drifting by. Watch these thought clouds go by without engaging with them or giving them any meaning. You might also imagine your thoughts as a leaf floating down a stream. Another effective technique is semantic diffusion, or labeling, which involves changing the language used to describe thoughts. For example, instead of saying, "I am anxious," one could reframe the thought as, "I am having the thought that I am anxious," or "I'm having a critical thought." By naming it as, "This is an anxious thought," or "critical thought," you create a separation between yourself and the thought, reducing its power over you. Here's another example. Instead of thinking, "I'm a failure," you might say, "I'm having the thought that I'm a failure." This creates distance between you and the thought. Accepting the thought is another key aspect of this method. Cognitive diffusion teaches that thoughts are merely mental events, and trying to suppress them can often make them stronger. By practicing cognitive diffusion, you can develop a healthier relationship with your thoughts. This technique empowers you to manage negative emotions more effectively, leading to improved mental fitness.